Welcome, y'all, to Rip Kings. This is Matt. Thanks for coming out. Second break of the night. We have something a little bit different for you here, guys. Something we've never done before. It is 2014 Onyx. I think it's called Onyx Authenticated Platinum Elite Baseball. 24 box case plus a bonus wood box, and I believe has 4 to 5 autographs in it as well. We run this a little bit different. I believe, as you all know, it is a player random break. So there's only 21 players in the checklist. What we'll do is you will get one of the players randomly assigned to you. So you could get Byron Buxton. And any Byron Buxton cards we get in the break are yours. It's an interesting checklist. There are some guys on here who do not have any other cards elsewhere. So I will tell you, there are some guys on here that I did not know much about, that I've done a little research and realized that they're really good, and they just don't have any cards elsewhere yet. So the mainstream might not totally know who they are, but they will soon. But I have all of the names of the folks who are in the break already in the randomizer. I already have the names of the checklist, but let's run through those real fast. The folks who are in the break, if your name might be on here more than once and separate, so I might, if I say 3 and really it's 5, I'll hit you here on the back end. I got Jake M times 2, Jason H times 2. I have Panda, Scott C, Curtis C, Chris D, Justin W, Mark R, Tony C, Jeremy B, Jesse W, Chris M, Thrilla, Scott C again, Jake M again, Sam W, Benny G, and Stan K times 2. The player names. So if you have not looked at the checklist, I'm guessing you probably did before you bought in. You might not have. Bryce Bandia, I believe he does not have any other cards. Byron Buxton, Kurt Casale, Drew Cisco, Frenchie Cordero, CJ Edwards, Mike, I call him Faulty, Fultinowicz, I believe is how you say that. Rosel Herrera, okay, he's an absolute beast. Amoris Minier, John Mosca, Justin Nicolino, Gregory Polanco, Ben Rowan, Gary Sanchez, Miguel Sano, Luis Severino, Aaron Slegers, Jacob Scavuzzo. It's funny because, again, I never even said some of these names because they don't have other cards yet. Raimel Tapia, Dan Vogelbach, and Micker Zapata, who I'm told is an absolute freak. A lot of these guys were guys who have come over from the Dominican or Cuba. They were free agent or international signings and did not come through the draft. The majority of them, not all of them. So anyways, we're going to do random.org as we always do. We're going to run it 3 times. I will run the names first, the players second, 3 times each. That order will be how we match them up and show you who you have. So good luck, everybody. Hopefully that gave you plenty of information there. And Tom K, I got your PM, buddy. I'll get back to you here after we're done with this, okay? Sorry about that. Let me pull that back up. All right, so we're going to do names first. Good luck, everybody. Again, random.org 3 times. Come on. Oops, here we go. Number 1. Jake M on top. Stan K on bottom. Number 2. Benny G on top. Jason H on bottom. And number 3. Scott C on top. Stan K on bottom. All right, let me grab the names. Again, player names are next. Obviously, we'll match these up and show you guys who you have. We'll get some tunes back on, and we'll start bumping it. All right, here we go, guys and girls. Focus. Number 1, Jacob S on top. Rosel Herrera on bottom. Number 2, Justin Nicolino on top. Drew Cisco on bottom. One more time. Good luck, everybody. Drew Cisco on top. John Muscat on bottom. All right, let me grab them. Show you who you got. All right, I gotta make this a little bigger because I can't even read it. How small it is right now. All right. Scott C as Drew Cisco, Benny G, Gregory Polanco, Jason H, Rymel Tapia, Justin W, Roselle Herrera, Mark R, Dan Vogelbach, Jake M, Gary Sanchez, Stan K, Mike Faltinowicz, Jeremy B, Franchi Cordero, Curtis C, Ben Rowan, Jesse W, Justin Nicolino, The Thrilla, Kurt Casali, Jake M, Micker Zapata. Again, I told you, the guys that's talking to me from Onyx said this guy is an absolute monster. That was Jake M, Jason H, Bryce Bendia, The Panda, CJ Edwards, Jake M, Aaron Sleegers. I believe it's Sleegers and not Sleggers, not positive. Sam W, Miguel Sano, Chris D, Jacob Scavuzzo, Scott C, Luis Severino, Tony C, Byron Buxton, Chris M, Amaris Minier, which is Buxton's teammate in the Twins organization, and Stan K, John Muscat. Let me go ahead and get this saved. Tune's coming back on. Let's start busting this stuff open. Hopefully they are just as beautiful as I remember seeing them in Vegas. All right, so I think this is like our wood box thing that comes in like a brown bag apparently. So this is our bonus. We'll do this at the end. When I was talking to them about the product, they kept making a really big deal about that. I don't really know what that means, so I suppose we'll find out soon enough. Try to just flip this thing. So the wood box has 4 on-card autographs, 1 signed numbered 5 or less. The parallel autograph foil sets. Blue is to 200. Green is numbered to 50. Orange is to 25. Red is to 10. Gold is to 5. All right, let's give it a swing. See what's going on here. Let's give this thing our first test. So there are base cards. We won't spend a lot of time on the base cards. These look like they're perfect for getting autographed. So we'll go through some base just to show what they look like. Gregory Polanco. Right off the bat. Right off of Jump Street. Byron Buxton, 19 out of 200. Boom. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Why don't you just hit very first right off the bat, little Byron Buxton. And next auto, 182 out of 200, Drew Cisco. And then we have our other base. We got Kurt Casali. I don't know anything about Kurt Casali, I gotta tell you. Tampa Bay catcher. Huh, interesting. Roselle Herrera, Micker Zapata, Miguel Sano. That was a good start, hitting the Buxton right off the bat. All right, so here we go. Back at it. Whoop. How did I manage to do that? There we go. Yeah, they're pretty nice. The different colors, parallels and stuff are really nice. And that's the base blue, I guess you would say it is. How do we get this guy on the back of the both packs we've opened so far? All right, Jacob Scavuzzo. Oop, what's going on here? Ooh, wow. That's a nice start. How about that? Miguel Sano Green, hand numbered on front, 1 out of 50. Very nice. That's a nice green that you cannot see very well on my camera, but it looks really nice in person. Then we have Bryce Bandia, 130 out of 200. We got CJ Edwards. We got obviously, we're going to hit a ton of all of the base cards because it's a small set and you get 5 base cards in every pack. I shouldn't say a ton of each guy, but we'll get, I would think we would get multiples of each guy. We've already seen multiple Sano base and now multiple Gregory Polanco base in 3 packs. Let's see how these going. All right, Polanco base. Gary Sanchez auto for the Yankees, and obviously the Gary Sanchez slot, 28 out of 200. Yeah, Sano's having Tommy John, that's correct. And for the CJ Edwards / Cubby slot, 23 out of 200, CJ Edwards. Sano is very, very good. I would take that one that's number 1 out of 50 in a heartbeat. He's very, very good. I don't know who to really compare him to. I've heard so many comparisons. I personally I compare him to Edwin Encarnacion, who's very good, and most people don't talk about him. Oh, we got a nice hand-numbered one here. Orange, hand-numbered, 22 out of 25, Raimel Tapia. (22 out of 25, hand-numbered on front. Yeah, he's a monster power hitter. That's true. Jacob Scavuzzo. Looks like he's a Dodgers prospect. 190 out of 200. And our base. All right, I'll try to pick it up a little bit in between. Now that we've seen what they look like and whatnot. These cards are nice. I really like the colored parallels. They're nice in hand. There's Raimel Tapia again, base. Another. Oh, how about that? Back-to-back orange autos. Got Franchi Cordero, 24 out of 25. Nice hit. And then behind him, Omoris Minier, or Minier, I don't know how you say that. 19 out of 25. Orange. That guy's interesting. Because I pulled some of his stuff from Elite, and right at release, I pulled some Minier stuff right at release, and it sold really, really high, and all of a sudden, a month after release, it wasn't anymore. I don't know why. I'd sold some of his base autos for like 25 bucks, and then I sold a couple for $2. Don't really know why. There's Raimel Tapia again. Base blue auto, Rosel Herrera, top 50 prospect right there. 108 out of 200. And Drew Cisco, number 2 out of 200. Already doubled up a couple guys. There's Zippo still on a lot of guys. Kurt Castilla. Casali or Castilla? Here we go. Aaron Slegers. Really? How about that? Miguel Sano Green, number 2. We have 01 out of 50 and 2 out of 50. Sano spot, stay hot. Just saying. And this guy was behind him in the other one. Bryce Bandia. Wow. And there's Bryce Bandia base. Have a break, Sano spot. Watch him hit another 1 or 2 before it's over. Gotcha. Yeah, I think it's Casali or something. I don't know. I don't know who that is. Be just totally truthful. Some of these guys I know a lot I don't know. Raimel Tapia. Man, we must have got put into the case with the best numbering possible. Faulty, 1 out of 50. Mike Faltinowicz, 1 out of 50. They really did do a nice job on these cards. These cards look really nice. 1 out of 50. And Luis Severino makes his first appearance. 93 out of 200. And then we have our base. Mark, you got Dan Vogelbach. You got Dan Vogelbach. All right, I gotta get these out of here. Love. Polanco. All right, you gotta be kidding me though. Check this out. Mike Faltinowicz, 46 out of 50. So we got 2 faulty greens, 2 Sano greens. Kind of weird. And behind him again is Luis Severino, 92 out of 200. And we got base. 2 faulty greens. 9 spots left in the next one, guys. I'm really interested to see what this wood box thing is all about. I guess some of these wood boxes, like the actual box itself, is autographed. I don't know if that's on the inside, the outside. There's no auto on the outside of ours. Aaron Slegers. There's another green. Raimel Tapia, 41 out of 50. We have now a green and an orange for Tapia. Jacob Scavuzzo out of 200. These would be really nice for autographs. That's perfect for Buxton. Ski right in there. All right, time to spread out some of the love. We got a bunch of dupe autos already. We got a bunch of people without any autos. Let's make this happen. Oh my God. Aaron Slegers. You guys are going to crack up. Green. Autograph. Three out of 50. Mike Faltinowicz. That's the 3rd green faulty we've had in this case. Luis Severino out of 200, number 94. I think we have 92, 93, and 94 of Mr. Severino. That is hilarious. I mean, it's funny. He's actually really good. So, I mean, and in some ways it's a good thing, but doesn't really spread out the hits very well, that's for sure. Does not help spread out the hits. What? What are you talking about? Oh, number 2? Oh, I got 1 and 3. I gotcha. At first I was like, what are you talking about? Scavuzzo base. There's our boy Miguel Sano. 198 out of 200. Yeah, I can only hit 1 and 3. To get the 2 mixed in there would be asking a lot. Ben Rowan, 197 out of 200. There we go. Get a new name in there we haven't hit yet. What are the odds we hit another faulty and another Sano? Good? Base. We have another green, and it's one we haven't hit yet. Aaron Slegers, 29 out of 50 for the Twins. Lots of Twins in this. Buxton, Slegers, Minier, Sano. So there's at least 4. And for the Rays, Kurt Casale blue, 74 out of 200. Base. Might take some coffee in between breaks. I'm in struggle mode. Trying to punch through it. Oh. What? We got a base. Really? We have Gary Sanchez out of 200. Here comes a little boom. How about a little boom shake? We have base. 1 of 1. Purple. C.J. Edwards. 1 of 1. Purple. C.J. Edwards. Very nice. 1 of 1. I don't know. We got a bunch of faulties though. I'm stocked up on faulty. I don't think I could buy any more if I wanted to. I have so many of his cards now. I've been buying them ever since he released. Nice card. Boom! The 1 of 1 has come out. Very nice. It's only 100 cases of this stuff, guys. So, what, at 1 in 5 cases, you should see a 1 of 1? 1 in 5 cases, I guess. Do the math. Unless we got the super awesome ones. Aaron Slegers. Justin Nicolino, 9 out of 50. And there's Dan Vogelbach. There's Jabba, the first baseman, 159 out of 200. It's a big boy right there. That is a big boy. Got our base. How many Aaron Slegers base cards are we going to get? I swear half the packs have been him or Polanco's base card on top. There he is. Nice. Rosel Herrera again, 176 out of 200. Andrew Cisco out of 200. There's our boy Faulty. If you don't know Faulty, you should. He throws 100. He's really good. If he was on the Yankees, his cards would be 10 times as valuable as they are, but he's on the Astros, so they're not. All right, let's see some low-numbered hits. Let's go. Right now. See, there's Polanco on the front again. When Gary Sanchez has been on the back of most of the packs, too. There he is again, Miguel Sano. The Sano spot is officially cashed in. 4 Sano autos, 2 of them green. And then we have Ben Rowan out of 200. So you should get a decent amount of base cards too. But the collation on the base has been really bad. And I keep seeing the same handful of guys. Unless, well, I guess what? My brain's just not working very well. There is only 21 guys in the base set too, right? There's probably just 4 different sets of pack ways they do it. Gregory Polanco. That one got stuck in the old machine. Yeah, I already heard, Tommy. Stan K has him. I mean, I heard who won a particular match. Franchi Cordero out of 25. And a Morris Minier out of 25. Back-to-back oranges, that box. I mean, I knew there was only 21 autos. I guess my brain wasn't really functioning to realize that there's only 21 base cards, too. I realize that's pretty obvious, but I'm only functioning at a small percentage. All right, so are you going to tell the spoiler, Tommy, or what? Jacob Scavuzzo. All right, here we go. Check us out. Let's hit another green. Sleegers. 2 out of 50. I know some of the matches. I know who won the Taker-Lesnar match. I know who won the Cena match. That's actually all I got. Kurt Casale again. 001 out of 200. Yeah, I figured it was coming. You can't play up the whole underdog, me against the world thing forever. Or people are going to lose interest eventually. Yeah, I'll let the guy win. I got 5 boxes left, guys. We had this exact pack a few packs ago. Justin Nicolino green out of 50. Daniel Vogelbach base out of 200. The champ is here, and it's not Cena. Oh boy, Daniel Bryan, get you some. I'm looking forward to seeing Raw tomorrow night. 8 spots left in the next case. We have 4 packs plus our wood box to go. This is getting kind of silly. We have Aaron Sleeger's green. Our 3rd Aaron Sleeger's green. And Kurt Casale. 3rd base, Kurt Casale. Yes, it does. It is not free. And it's not cheap either. 3 packs plus our wood box. Rosel Herrera. I think that's Herrera number 3. 101 out of 200. And we got another Drew Sisko out of 200. We've had, I mean, when you do the numbers, you know, I mean, you're going to average 2 of each guy, but it just hasn't been that way. And there's at least a couple guys I don't think we hit any of. Yeah, there's a couple guys we haven't hit at all. Yeah, there's some guys we got a ton of. What up, baseball card man? 111. All right, so we got 2 packs in our wood box left. We have spots available in the next case. Raimel Tapia. All right, this is almost getting funny. There's Bryce Bandia. If you remember who was in front of Bryce Bandia, here he comes. This is getting kind of silly, right? Miguel Sano Green, 29 out of 50. We have 1 out of 50. We have 2 out of 50. We have 29 out of 50. No Mecker. I don't think we've had any Polanco either. The product is called 2014 Onyx Authenticated Premium Platinum Elite. I think they needed some more adjectives in there. Luzo. We have Gary Sanchez, blue. 90 out of 200. That's true. And they have CJ Edwards, 24 out of 200. All right, we're going for the big finale. We're going for the big finale of the wood box. The big finale of the wood box. I don't really know what the story is with this, except they made a big deal about the wood box in Vegas. Don't really know how this is working. It appears our wood box is not autographed. Apparently some are. How does this work? Where are the base? All right, so we got base, 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 base. All right, here we go. Autos. Oh, we got another 1 of 1, I think. I think we got another 1 of 1. I saw purple. I think we got another 1 of 1. A Morris Minier out of 200. It is a whole case. Raimel Tapia, 78 out of 200. Miguel Sano, 7 out of 25. If you have the Miguel Sano spot, you are officially awesome. That is owned by Sam W. You got 3 greens out of 50, an orange out of 25, and at least 2 base. Wow. Really? I mean, I'm happy. He's one of the best guys in the set, so it's great. All right, we have 1 of 1. I'll show the rest of the base first. I mean, I'm very happy for Sam. One of 1, number 2. Justin Nicolino, 1 of 1. It's top 60 or so prospect. That goes out to Jesse W. Justin Nicolino, 1 of 1. Our second 1 of 1 behind. Yeah, no. I'll put the box in the box. I'll let the queen do with it what she wants. Yeah, that collation was rough. I mean, the cards are nice. We hit nice cards. Benny, you had a good draw on the checklist, bud. We just weren't there. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get this video saved. I'll be right back.